Hello guys, welcome to a new Broken Arrow stream today by me, Vulcan. We are going to be having like 5 to 6 hours of Broken Arrow today. I am currently joined by the creative director of Broken Arrow. Do you want to say hi, Eplex?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, he's the creative director. And he'll be joining me for some airdrop shenanigans we decided today.
I won't have time to finish this deck. Let's go with Russia first. Did you create the lobby already, Vulcan?
Not yet. I'll get you in a sec.
You send me the invite when it's done.
Just looking this way, see if there's a way I can turn them up on comms. Go with that. Hopefully that's better. Anyway, I'm alright. Flame, how you doing? Let's go ahead and get the lobby open. Let me just get FLX in, and then everyone else can join. So give me a sec, guys. Alright, there's the invite. We are 1809 as well. You've been playing a decent amount, haven't you?
Yeah, recently I've been playing a bit at night, well, the last weekend, mostly. It was vacation weekend. Play the game.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you guys had any time off yet? Because you must be crazy busy since release.
Yeah, it's been quite a... Well, we know, we knew it was going to be like this.
No titanium rod gameplay today. No, tungsten rod. We have room for one more guy.
Deck in the meantime.
Yeah, we'll just wait for one more. We have someone else shortly. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello Baron. Hello Andy. Of course. Hello Andy. Hello dear. Sorry, it's like my brain just stopped for a second. Scorp, what's up? J-Dog, how you doing? Mutag. Doga, how you doing? And Skip, how you doing? Yeah, we're not tungsten rod today, but yeah. Hi Bear, how you doing? Associate pilot. Welcome, guys. Yeah, this should be good fun. We're gonna be, yeah, like I said, we're diving into some airdrop deck gameplay, just like messing about. We're gonna need the boys, Andy and Baron, to mess around with armored decks mostly. Because I think the idea is that me and FLX will be like cycling our airdrops. This is going to be an interesting one. So my airdrop deck is Airborne Special Forces, and my seed is trash.
Yeah, mine is what, Striker. I picked a bit at random, like Striker plus Airborne. Actually, no, I have the CJ, so I'll do the seed in that case.
Yeah, I have a couple of F-35s with seed.
Well, maybe
not that effective.
If you want, we can optimize. Like I do the seed, you do the drop. Like you can specialize your F-35 in a closer support, and I do the seed with the CJs.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll get a second Globemaster then as well.
What I'm going to miss, for instance, is the long range missiles.
I have a Raptor.
Okay, so I will have let's say cheap sea gold for patrols, and I would say checking the enemy air at the beginning. And I think a seagull as a spam ram finisher. Which can I?
We're gonna do Russia first, guys. Let's see if I can get another person in. Anyone else who wants to join us? See if Dylan wants to play. Fancy a game. Sexy go, yeah, we need sexy go. Have you discussed your LAN event with FLX? I haven't.
You have clusters in your deck?
Yeah, I got the strike eagles.
Mm-hmm. I'll put my strike eagle in bomber mode in that case.
Yep, Benji. Is he streaming right now? Yeah, of course he is. It's currently in game though, by the looks of things.
I mean, HE bomber.
It's funny how, like, when the game came out, no one was using HE bombs, and now, like, because people suddenly realized after. It's funny, like, I feel like the sprint update didn't actually make infantry like any better necessarily, but people just like started using infantry more and realized that they're actually very cost efficient.
It's more forgiving. In fact, always there is a rumor about me hating infantry and making vehicles too powerful and stuff like that. Like, I always thought infantry was pretty efficient. It's just that the problem is that it's not straightforward. It's very unforgiving. So in fact, if you play infantry well, you can really decimate the enemy. But if you make mistakes and you run out of ammunition, you run out of sprint or smoke or something in the middle of an engagement, it's over. So with faster sprint, it's making it a bit more forgiving. Like if you press sprint at the wrong moment, well, you have a second chance basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I sometimes accidentally press it when they're in buildings.
Yeah, we were thinking about it because we were thinking, like, if we forbid people to press it in buildings, in fact, I'm afraid that it will actually increase the micro burden, because you have to, be there when they are exiting the building, so you need to wait for them. Sometimes you just, you want to press the sprint because you have something else to do and you don't want to wait.
Yeah.
So forbidding it would not help, and we were thinking about eventually reducing the time to exit the building. Like, it's a choice, but if you press sprint, the time to exit the building is halved or something like that. I think it's a good proposition, and it would. But at least you cannot totally waste your sprint. Well, you still can if you press sprint and don't exit, but it would give it a use.
I think it's good. I always miss, like, when I go back to play Warno, I always miss having sprint and smoke on infantry. I've got so used to it now.
Yeah, it's quite almost quality of life at some point to be able to. It's two different principles. It's like Warno.
It is indeed hybrid.
It's more actually the Ardens. Is there smoke for infantry in Steel Division? I don't remember.
Some of them do. No,
yeah, some of them. And it's more about the perceived inability to change anything. Like, it's if you don't have any way to change the situation, maybe it's your fault. Maybe it's because you made a mistake 2 minutes ago and now your troops are dying. But it's really frustrating, is it, to be in such situation for many people, and it really requires actually to know the game better, to understand your mistakes and say, oh yeah, it was my fault, I shouldn't have done that 2 minutes ago. But that's not the usual way people think. It's well, when you're in the middle of a match, it's just no, I want to press a button. I want to I want to erase my mistakes.
Yeah. Do you want to ready up and we'll get underway?
Yep, right. 1 sec. Up, took, saving my deck. Ready.
Good. Again, some love in the YouTube chat. I have multi-stream to them, so definitely says that I love the game.
Nice.
Oh, one thing I wanted to pick your brain about, when I thought I would wait until we were live. What's the numbers with flares? I always forget. Like, how much does the flare? Do you know the numbers, like, off the top of your head? How much they affect, like, ECM? Oh, he's muted. Got some IRL stuff going on. Alright, let's see how we get on. Is the cheater situation as bad as it released on Steam? I don't think so. Oh, no. It's a highway game. This is like a terrible map for airdrops. Oh, gosh. Dev sounds French. He is French. Yeah, the lever problem is actually worse than the cheating problem. Yeah, true. Where people leave the game at the start. But they are planning on bringing in a system that punishes levers moving forward, so yeah. If you don't want to get it right now, Thompson, you can wait like maybe next patch. I think they'll probably add it. Or get it. But, yeah. I don't think the cheaters are as much of a problem anymore. There are still cheaters, but there's always going to be cheaters, and it's just like a fight that devs are going to have to constantly do. Do I only own black shirts? I wear black shirts because they work better against the green screen. I literally have like loads of black shirts just for streaming. Also, like, I want to leave the opportunity to get a close sponsor. No, never know. I'm kidding. Although that is, something. New here when we asked a dev question. Felix is just he's muted at the moment. So, we'll ask him when he comes back. Did you know you're muted, Felix?
Oh yeah, I'm muting myself. Sorry. I've been talking alone for the whole time.
I was gonna say. I was like, I thought you just had something private to do, but
No,
okay, never mind.
sorry.
Do you have my chat open, by the way?
Your chat? No.
Yeah.
To open it. 1 sec. What's better, to Twitch or YouTube?
Twitch is probably where we're gonna get more comments. I can just relay anything from YouTube.
Okay. I'm out of missile, going home. Time for the airdrop.
We did crazy well. Okay, I'm gonna bring in my airdrop. While my MiG just does circles.
Yeah, let's go. It's time. I drop in the mountain.
I'm gonna go mid.
Yep. Let's hope they don't tank.
Oh gosh.
See that, thanks. No, oh, it's a CJ. I hope he has only 2 missiles. Yeah, so sorry, I was explaining the whole stuff about flares, so you didn't hear it.
Yeah, exactly. I asked it, then you muted, and I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's been
So yeah. Well, here we go again. Sorry, I explain again when it's a bit less micro-intensive. Up. Okay.
As usual, the planes didn't make it back, but we got position. It's my favorite map, yeah. All these dish there.
Oh, I thought it was a bomber for.
I'll take out the sentinel so we have a bit of privacy in those trees.
My second airdrop is on the way. No, they didn't like it, I think. It will. Yes.
Wait, you're doing a second airdrop straight away?
Yes.
No chill.
Well, the first managed to go through, so.
Yeah, true. Well,
As long as I win, I play. Well, the road from B to A is blocked.
I don't know why I'm so intimidated by one player.
Yes, got
I'm
it.
completely new to games
Okay,
this caliber. Told myself to finish the campaign first, and that's hard. Honestly, if you can get through the campaign, you'll be fine in multiplayer. Don't worry about it.
Bang on!
You have way less to control in multiplayer than you do in single player, actually. Especially some of the later missions.
I get stuff here.
Okay. I might try and airdrop a Foxtrot. Since we're really doing this. Oh gosh.
I've made a mistake. I had VDV Igla in my deck, and I removed them too because I thought Verba would be better, and I forgot that it was about airdrop, so
Yeah.
I cannot airdrop.
Oh right, yeah, you can't airdrop the
the Verba anymore. So I
True.
have to bring the Verbas.
Forgot about that.
Oops.
Yeah, nice.
I have a pack visible in the back.
Ricky, thank you much for the 2 months tier 1. Appreciate it, mate. Morgan, when do you plan on adding background music? I mean, there is music playing right now. Just quiet. I won't ever add music to a stream, like my own music, generally speaking, because, like, you guys can just put on your own music at the end of the day. I don't want to, like, dictate people's music tastes. I feel like my music taste isn't to the taste of people who usually play these sorts of games. I have, like, a very eclectic playlist. So, whilst I admit some of you guys might like the music,
Oh.
yeah, it's like it's not for everyone, so I'm not gonna like.
Yep, got the Patriot.
Nice.
2 HIMARS spotted in the back. Will they come in range of my cornets? No. This is.
It's just like such a weird game. Like on the right, which is there's no contest at the moment.
Okay, cool. Oops. Can the other guy hear me?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
one team can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Bring out some seed as well. This is the thing with like my airdrop decks, is like I kind of allow myself to have some like more decent units just so that we can actually play the game properly.
Yeah.
Because I've messed around with some decks where, like I said, like with the Humvee one, it's a complete meme. And I have won games with it, but it's like, it's a struggle, you know? Because you're just like severely limiting yourself on purpose. Yeah, it's my stuff on the right. I've got a helicopter coming over to give us a hand.
Oh, they're attacking me with engineers. That's unfair, I'd say.
I'm surprised I can't see that.
So watch out, yeah, there's a pair of small infiltrating right side.
Yeah, I got pushed in from there, like, right at the start of the game. Waiting for my next airdrop so I have loads of points. How is that firing when it doesn't? Dead. Oh, it was this guy. Never mind. It wasn't this one firing, it was this one firing. It's just the man was like so far away with his cord.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Nope. There's an A piece somewhere here.
Oh, bummer. Another seed. I've got 2 seed missiles left.
Oh, by the way, we didn't take the...
Oh yeah, true. How my pages keep shooting, floating stuck from debris from a plane. Yeah, well, basically what happens in that situation, what it is it's not actually debris, it's like a missile gets stuck in the air. The Zerg deck. Oh, I had actually a really interesting idea from someone on the YouTube comments, I think it was. Someone said, build a deck, but you're only allowed to take the default loadout of every unit.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. Gotta try and figure out what's the best units with the best default loadouts.
So it needs a bit more precision, because is it the lowest loadout or really the default loadout? Because the default is not always the the cheapest. Like for instance, airborne, you have the Marines, you have the
but like the Arsenal default,
Uh-huh.
So for like the Viper, I think the Arsenal default I was going through it today was actually Hellfires, so that would be pretty useful. But most of the helicopters only have rockets as default, right?
Depends, yeah. It's made manually, so it can be a bit of everything.
To get some range, yeah.
So what's happening?
Hopefully, he's gonna stand in the middle. This is so annoying. This guy knows how to manage middle range, and it's ruining me. That's so funny. Okay.
Well, there are people here.
Yep, I can. Do you have seed?
I do.
Alright, do you wanna bring it in?
No
and
money.
out?
No money. No money.
Okay.
No, I need to fall back from my oops. From my mountains. There. Sit out.
It's like so many packs right now. I don't know if I can do it. Might just reinforce the middle.
Locked. Well, we can start working with them. Like if we have a seed. Mine, I have one. I like a bit of money, but I will be able to.
Already on the way.
Let's see it, plus drones, plus a bit of artillery to target the packs, and from there we can probably get something done. But yeah, I need to help on Alpha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dropping.
Yep.
Pick that up and put it behind this building. Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of stuck. Kind of stuck. I'd say we're not in a bad position. Artillery could get a bit obnoxious. The left side's a bit rough right now. Baron's been pushed out. Some more. Where did my camas go? They...
Alright. I propose a glorious assault in the direction of B.
Do you know what? We could do it at Echo, maybe. Or we could we could double airdrop Bravo, I guess. I'm ready for it. If we come round from the right side of the map, we might be able to make it work. Actually, I'd say that if you just fly right down the middle of the map, it should work.
See, that's the stuff with tanks. Now people are so used to response to tank with a cluster that they answer to a 80-point Sprout with a 500-point plane and lose it. I will bring supplies in the middle.
Have no nuke on the other side. Imagine. As I was just saying, like, hopefully there's no nukes. Imagine we do an airdrop and they just nuke it. Savage.
Savage. Yeah, that's... Alright, time to airdrop. More Sprout.
I'm sitting on 1,100 points ready for the airdrop. Got any seed enjoyers? You got seed again?
Yep, I got a seed with the airdrop.
IL-76 coming in, it's a 1,000 big boy as well, behind you. That's a short drop. Did you not have faith in dropping on Bravo?
Oh no, not directly. It would not pass. Look, it's already almost.
I'm gonna do it alongside Bravo.
Oh, okay, you
Never mind, I guess. Well, that was a bit unfortunate, to say the least.
Oh, big assault on Alpha.
Well, that was a bit unfortunate. KD gone. Yeah, true though. I was like 1,400 points or something. I just lost. It's just completely destroyed my KD. Too far behind, honestly. Hopefully that burns something if it was in the Bradley. Means one more seed plane, it would have landed. Yeah, maybe not. I probably should have done it like on this road.
Supplies, I got two
Because it was as soon as I went over this mountain, they just fired at it and it died. Sorry, what was that?
I got two trucks with supplies if anybody needs on the right.
I'm a little bit light on infantry after losing that drop, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's gonna kill the FAP, I think it's moved it, but... That's a shame. Those BTOs. Let's just bring up some boys, shall we? Do like
I'd say as long as we occupy them on the mountain in front of Alpha, they don't really do anything else.
They might take back Foxtrot there. Kind of left that out to dry.
Okay. Well.
Third time's a charm. Vulcan's failed airdrops is so reason they're behind on points. Actually is. On kills at least, yeah. I'm like, Flex, why did you drop short? Oh, that's why. My bad. Oh, look at this BMD2 convoy coming out of the spawn.
Yeah.
My BMDs wanted to be different. The triple derivationsaya. The triple derivationsaya. Alright, let's
Yeah, I think I will help a bit on the
In school,
somewhere,
but
but
yeah.
in a heavier way.
Move this BMD down.
A lot of fighting falcons. More fighting falcons.
I'm gonna lie, this went down a bit hill, a bit up, so it might be on airdrop. Watched the stream for 2 days ago on YouTube, thought it was on at 8 PM. And with the YouTube, the schedule's on Discord, but with the Broken Arrow streams, they'll start at 7, and the normal, like, Still Division and 1A streams start at 8.
Yep, of course. Or sometimes I say no for the opponent. I pity them.
You've done that one too.
No. Yep.
Left side's kind of not doing. You guys just need to like build up a little bit of force and push back all at once rather than just going in piecemeal.
Are we actually losing this one?
Yeah, unfortunately left's been pushed out completely, so I need to give him a hand. So far forwards. have like a couple of boomerangs I can use to macro about the place.
Another attack in the middle.
4-man this rough is... we're not actually 4-man down, I don't think. Or not a man down, it's just bugged. It's like the UI bug. Bang on! Alright. Thank you very much, by the way, for converting your Prime to a Tier 1. Appreciate it. And the gift is up. Thank you. The setting that makes missiles visible, if you go into graphics, scroll down to visual effects quality, set it to ultra.
To be annoying.
Ooh, we've got a bust coming on.
Oh well, I guess we'll have to play it seriously.
Yeah. Alright, as long as they're not pushing like into our spawn on the left, they have time to build up and push back, I think. So.
Oh, they have a sentinel. Yes, shoot missiles at BMDs.
They're worth strike eagle as well? I don't know if we've got a missile for it though.
Two BMDs, 70 points.
Well,
one strike eagle, how much? Oh, one longbow. Yeah, you see, in fact I will just not...
My alligator get shot down. Oh no, it's there.
And they attack again on Alpha.
Yeah, I'm getting around units for sure.
Ooh, biddies.
Bang on! I can like these three here. airdrop at this point.
Strikers.
Like, we can maybe airdrop some SSO or something with a helicopter. Just do helicopter. Am I just like not in range? Okay, just the smoke coming in.
Jets.
It's too much. Too many stingers.
I got artillery, by the way. I shoot with artillery on the engineers in the back.
No one shot that. Okay.
I bring supply on Alpha.
Nice. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. Any chance to play next game? So people who are on my friend assistance team are people who can jump on in. So only the last game or two of the night are the ones that are open to everyone.
I can support on the left with
Oh.
artillery on G if you need.
Born and
a
bred in
rank.
Pompey, mate.
Nick, sorry.
That's where I'm from.
You mark with the attack markers if you need. Double mark for artillery and I will shoot.
Alright. Two weapon squads there. So Iron Thunder's on the left, are
You
lased.
shoot me.
Nice, good job on the left, guys. Good old Portsmouth, yeah. Pompey, mate. It's alright. It's alright here.
Yeah, did I hit something on the left?
No. They moved after they fired. Like seconds late.
Oh, yes. Last airdrop to Fox, yeah, sounds good. Let me
There ain't
sound.
much I can put.
Okay, I put double. How's it called? Double seed up.
I should have done that.
Okay, seed out.
This is so
I will do my airdrop on G then. Someone has another wave of seed to send. They are welcome.
I don't have any points right now.
Broken arrow on this point. Artillery shooting.
Oh, my poor Kozlik's just getting wrecked by long fire.
Leave my transport alone.
Be fine. I think you just got hit by a CJ shot.
Yes. Isn't it?
I think it survives, right? Oh no, the
Yeah.
F-35.
Don't fix it.
Sorry, my bad. Oh gosh.
Cruise missiles on G. Flee, you fools!
Oh gosh. When any other beach feel privilege, unless it's like my town where I'm rich by all the properties. I guess we kind of have, yeah, we kind of have a beach. It's a very rocky beach. I have other beaches nearby that are a lot better.
Yep, we got it.
Easy. Not even close.
Oh, I'm curious about my ratio. Not positive.
And mine would be positive if I hadn't lost the airdrop. That was like a 1900 elo team.
I checked at some point and I was at 101 kill deaths for after all the airdrops.
Great recovery. Real great recovery by our team on the left there.
So yeah, 1900 elo and definitely no sense of humor, not less letting us airdrop.
That's silly. This Pessiners did alright, didn't they? Look at that.
Alright, what would I change in this deck? Maybe not put my airdrop without a...
Maybe you wanna... Can you talk us through the flare thing again now?
Oh yeah, the flares. It's different between helicopter. It's slightly different values between helicopters and planes.
Okay.
I only by heart like this. Planes, I think it's so. There is you have your base ECM value.
Mm-hmm.
This value determines the probability of the missile to miss or near miss if you don't drop flares. So
Right.
quite low in fact. And then every time you drop flares, they increase your ECM value by a value of I think 15% for planes. For helicopters might be a bit
Bang
different.
on!
So they increase your ECM by 15% and force the missile to make a new roll to determine if it will hit or not.
Right.
And so on. And then the flares have a duration of effect which correspond to as long as you see them, basically. I think it's 3 seconds. And so they can cumulate. So as long as they are active, you can cumulate. So the first flare you drop, let's say your ECM is 10 by default. So missile fired, 90% chance to hit. First flare's dropped. So we go to 75, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 75. Second flare's dropped, you go to 60%. And basically, after that, the first flare disappears when the new flare is dropped. So it's stable.
So you can get like 30% basically from your flares at any one time. If you have 2 flares out.
30% extra percent to miss, basically. So
Yeah.
your ECM plus 30%. And what happens? There is the auto flare. The auto flare has a bit of a random delay where it doesn't trigger automatically. So what you can do is that if you know that you're going to be engaged very soon, you can manually pop the flares to basically start building up your ECM value a bit in advance.
Mm-hmm.
And also, override the auto flares to basically to shoot the first flare faster as well. Gain one more, force one more reroll to the missiles.
Okay. So what's the value with helicopters then?
I don't remember, but I think it's basically since the range are faster, the delay to drop the flares is short. Do you see the delay before the auto flare trigger starts is shorter? Basically the duration and the cooldown of the flares is faster. If I remember correctly, I should check the values, but basically, for instance, don't take this value for granted, but it's something like instead of dropping flares every second, you drop every 0.6. The duration of the flare, instead of being 3 seconds, would be 2 seconds. The efficiency, instead of being 15%, would be 10%, something like that. So
right.
You obtain approximately the same, well, it's necessarily different curves, you see, but something approaching. But it's more adapted for the short range of the helicopter's engagement.
All right. I sent you another invite. Thanks for the info.
Let's go. Do I have finished my US deck? If we want to change, just give me a second. I have 1,000 points to add in support and we're good.
I'm going to do the big Globe Master drops now.
No, Slam Ram cannot be dropped. Huh.
Yeah, the Slam Ram can't be dropped, but you can pick it up with a big helicopter.
What do I put in this deck? Well, HMTTs.
There you go, Lance. It's like Nightbot heard you. Yeah, you can. It's weird how like commands don't work on replies, but yeah, it's already popped up.
Uh, 600 more points. So I have 2 pack 3 Shora.
It's actually a lot higher than I thought it was.
I'm not a very big artillery guy.
15% per.
A few mortars.
Crazy. Who had the better airdrops? I don't know. Okay. Moving units in the deck. Oh, yeah, somebody made a good point. Are you gonna, like, I don't know if you have any plans to do this, but being able to, like, drag and drop your, like, units in your deck around? Or is that too much of, like, a UI change?
No, no, it should be possible. It's just, well, you see, it wasn't put in priority in the list, but, but yeah, it would be nice to reorganize this. I don't think it should be that complicated, but you know, there are so many stuff that are not that complicated, but if you put them one after the other, you can end up in some kind of, you know, procrastination of doing the small stuff and not the big one. So
Are you ready?
you see, yeah, I'm ready. There are important stuff that we're working on, like we need to put a replay system with the anti-cheat stuff added on top of that, so more work for anti-cheat on top of the planned work. So yeah, in the middle of that, a little UI improvement, yeah, would be nice. There absolutely zero opposition to the fact that it would be better and would not create anything negative, but it's more like, yeah, do we
Priorities.
do we want to focus on like long-term important stuff to try to get them as fast as possible, or do we want to to do a lot of small stuff to satisfy people on a day-to-day basis, basically?
Yes,
dilemma,
this is the
I'd
creative
say.
director of Still Balalaika.
Oh, strike a drop. Where do we drop? In the middle of the city? Or on the hillside?
Just airdrop on the airfield, right, and then just drive into this.
Yeah, drop on the airfield and go on foot with it. 100% role playing.
Are there any plans of adding a ruler? Oh, you can use like the 5 position tool.
Drop on the airfield, make a giant army going across the entire map, arriving at the enemy spawn 2 minutes before the end of the match.
Yeah, you can use force fire as a ruler.
I don't know. I think where do you want to go?
I mean, India makes sense. I think India or Alpha, like either side. You could do like the Bravo Alpha side actually. Let's do that.
Well, I will go. Okay.
Actually, when I look at the map now, it's like, is that too close to their spawn? Both the sides are close to the spawn. Maybe the real airdrop is the Charlie Foxtrot, Charlie Delta.
Airdrop on this road, yeah. Position all the troops shooting on the road from the top. Right. Well, I don't know. I will try to. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, let's win the air superiority first, and then we think about where we drop.
Yeah.
Probably, I'd like to try to get these 2 towers. If we manage to get that, it becomes much easier to
middle airdrops. It is then. What's the deck I'm using? I'm using Special Forces Airborne Special Forces, whichever way you want to say it.
Here we go. I think we got the air superiority here. I send the seed. I'll let you make the first drop.
Okay. It's a lot of responsibility. Not sure how I feel about it.
I'm following you. I'm right behind you.
Here it comes.
And if you can take my pilot back in your plane on the way.
Oh yeah, just get the land in the city. Someone asked other plans to rework some of the current maps. I think you already did, didn't you? Like quite a few of them have new.
Yeah, by the way, that was the moment where you were very rude because I asked you the question of what you thought about it, and you really didn't answer on the pretext that I was muted. Yes, there've been some modification as part of the fact that we added the how's it called, the different size.
Barbara's is a problem. And Kodas talks about Dev. Yeah. He's just fucking with me because he was muted when he asked me.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I like the new map changes. I think basically all of them are good. The only one that I don't like, but it's not because it's bad, but is Snow Castle. It's the only one that like I struggle with because the side of that map is so hard to play.
The isolated factory.
Yeah.
It can be quite.
Oh, my strike ego just failed.
Okay, artillery on the towers. Well, not bad. I think we can progress. Turn left. Well, if we put enough pressure on Foxtrot, I think they will come to us instead of trying to flank too much. That's generally what happens.
Bring out some reinforcements there.
No, my Chinook. That's 48.
So many pilots. I don't have pickup a helicopter. And for me, the only problem with some of the maps is any map that only has like one spawn point is kind of rough right now.
Because of some tactics of attacking the spawn, or
Yeah. I mean, not necessarily because I personally suffered from it, but because I've done it to the enemies and seen how bad it can be. That's pretty rough. I got a question about death tax.
okay. There's a big pile of supplies in the back. I don't know if you've seen. I've
Oh yeah,
dropped
nice.
that.
Get back on that. There's no death tax. Yeah, I think death tax in general is fine not having it. I agree that I preferred it with death tax than without, but I think it appeals to the casual player, and this game is so popular. I think it kind of does already appeal to the casual player. Changing that would be wrong, I think.
I moved.
just hope they don't see this big supply.
There was probably at some point, but so far they're concentrated on on my weapon skills.
Or a guy get banned in game. Nice. I mean, obviously it sucks that the person was banned while you were playing, but they got banned.
So what's the situation? We need to... Oh, we will really need to get a bit further than this because
Yeah, we can probably push them out completely.
the other guy is struggling while we are having fun.
It's like you just explained like every game I play on stream.
No, but that's, I mean, they're not struggling because it's they're struggling because of us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm always a dead weight to the team playing some meme deck.
Oop, it's Buratino time.
Ooh, biddies.
Thank you very much for the 100 bits again. Appreciate it. Source Profit, thank you for the tip on
I
it.
love the Cherniberachi, could be interesting to bring some vehicles.
Double do any RTS, one thing I like about this game is you don't need mad micro. Take AoE for example, it gets like Age of Empires, gets too manic once you get steamrolled. Yeah, true. You don't have like the macro in this game though. That is a big difference.
Oopsie, we got something in our back.
Yeah, I think they came through from Delta. Oh, do we have seed?
I do a lot.
Alright, let's do it.
Can send one.
I would drop Delta with this tree. Oh, this better not die, because it's a lot of points.
Got drones on the left, plus in the middle. I'll try to clean that up.
Feels bad. The Buratino is turned on. 5 units destroyed. Ugh. Yeah, books do slap if they're not upgraded. They have 20 damage, so they can like one-shot normal planes and two-shot the big boys. Oh, DC in. Could be someone on that team. Weird. I'm gonna say maybe like that up above the people. Oh, yeah, that's definitely lag.
The grad is here. YOLO!
Damn, started banning. You gotta put that band hammer away, dude. Make them all leave. Obviously, I'm joking.
One is back.
By the way, good stream. Question FLX regarding flares. As long as flares are visible, they increase. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, yeah, as long as it.
No, not this one.
As long as you can see the flares, they work. Each flare gives you 15% ECM on top of your base ECM. If it's helicopters, it's slightly less apparently, but it doesn't know the exact number. Like the flares last less time. Yeah, the DC did ruin them, I agree. But I just thought they were all leaving. Like, it happens, right? I was thinking maybe this guy's struggling to play the game, so they might just all leave. That's kind of what was going
I
on in
think
my
they
head
were
there.
really winning, to be honest.
Hmm?
Let's say when we were winning.
Yeah, I think they were winning before.
Yes.
Dude. I just, yeah, like I said, I was saying on stream, like, I actually just thought they were leaving because their, like, friend was Jeff. And,
Yeah.
like, you know, he couldn't play the game or something, so they just decided to leave.
Oh, we have a big bench while everybody came back.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I think Airplex agrees with me. I feel like you don't have to call out Airplex. He's aware of the leaver situation, and it's the same for me, where I just thought they'd left because they were leaving, not because of any other reason. Very rare for an entire team to crash all at once. Usually when people are leaving all at once, it's because they they chose to leave, not because the game crashed all at once. Get some more boys in. sneak up here. That should be moving.
They have a lot of volunteer in the back. And by the way, C is pretty much lost.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, these guys seem like the sort of people who wouldn't complain if the enemy team left and they would roll in them. Like, it's so relative, really. They're just getting peeved because FLX is dead.
If you have clusters, that would be the moment on C because there are like 12 tanks.
Anyway. Oh no, I need eyes there.
Who's here? Andy Mansoy. Don't know yet. There are tanks. You have a lot of ATGM and there were tanks next to you. Honestly, I think you should give them A. If we want to... On this map, I think it's a bad idea to play on A, in fact. You take the left side. You defend on Echo, you fight on Charlie. And you win. It's actually more efficient than... spending time on the right.
That'll be fine. Just worried about their precious Elo. You know, we're running 2 airdrop decks. It's going well, Creed. Well, I mean, this game is maybe not going so well, but right now at least.
Yep, we've seen that. Let's refocus the defense. Like we defend Charlie Echo, and we push on the left. I think it will be more efficient.
You mean like push from the mid to the left? Favorite icon? Like favorite unit, or just like? Icon. Oh, you mean like like icon of the? I guess the one he's using. I don't know which one he's using right now. Sniper boy. What you could do, like Baron and Yagd, if you both push through to Delta and then use that as a springboard onto like Hotel and Golf rather than trying to push up into India, because you got a lot of dudes on India right now. So if you just like both focus together on Delta and just double team that, then me, FLX and ND can kind of play between like Bravo and Charlie.
ATGMs in this building.
Rare drop in soon, surely. just have to bring up the Thunderbolts, if I'm honest. Hey, no, it's crazy. It's so far forwards, though. But we can't really kill it at the moment. Kind of rough.
You have cluster, I have good target here.
Oh, I was hoping to get behind that. Oh, the Thunderbolts are already here. The smoke's not working. Solid lag going on right now. Don't seem to be shit anymore. Oh, good. I guess the only thing to do is airdrop in range. I need this anymore. It's just lag. The reason they're shooting me through the smoke there is just lag. Don't worry about it. Just lag. Like, they probably all DC'd because they desynced. And then, yeah, they just kind of got Ranger sniper just killed them.
Echo is safe.
For now. They're scared too well.
Ooh, biddies.
We don't quite have the Yeah, the Ranger Sniper has an 84, yeah. So there I was just hoping to get a shot off. The Thunderbolt does have a very fast aim time, 3 to 4 seconds, but for some reason they fired first both times. Again, probably because of desync. Usually in that situation the Thunderbolts would be fine.
Where was the TGM that shot? Somewhere here, no? Well, they definitely have some stuff in the mall here, so let's
Alrighty. Yes. Probably bring up like a slam ramp just to help a little bit against things like this. Why is it fast T-72?
It is a dead T-72. Up.
The thing is, when you pop smoke in this game, usually what happens is it like instantly blinds the enemy. So, yeah, when I was there and I drove through, I smoked on the other side, still getting shot through the smoke by the T-15. It's just desync. What's that? The reason I wasn't capturing Echo is just not really important at the moment. Not going to make a difference.
Oh, it's annoying. You mixed like, I will not do the most obvious move to avoid them shooting with me with artillery. So, and then they just shoot at your previous position where you could have moved from a long time ago. Like, okay, well, next time I just go straight forward then.
They crashed earlier. Like I said, I think they crash because of desync. Sometimes that happens when the game like freezes and stuff. We gotta get like, well, I don't even know how many war goals now in order to bring this back. We need to basically dominate them in the last phase. I'm constantly sitting on so many points because this deck is like heavy airdrop. Where's the trying to like the lance rune? Like such a like. The thing is with the Russian airdrop deck is you can kind of play the ground much better. With this version of the airdrop deck, like on the American side, it's actually just kind of crazy. Yeah. I can't even bring this back far enough to use it. We'll go soon. Oh yeah, we already got 1 point there, right? True. Oh, you're kidding me. How am I Raptor not kill that Su-34? Crazy. Again. Desynced. Unfortunately. Airdrop strikers, yeah, true. I don't think I'm doing very well this game. Oh, I've actually got the most kills. Never mind. Okay. Sure. Sure, but it's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Good kills, good kills. I got like basically no ground transport, so it's really difficult to play this. Maybe I just like, I tell you what we can do. Maybe I just like airdrop the right side and just walk through the Bravo and Alpha.
Depends what we are trying to achieve, like winning the match or airdropping to. Well, there are really a lot of
Which armor?
lot of A in the back.
Ooh, actually.
Well,
I forgot I had this in this deck. I forgot the spice in this deck. Spiciness. Silent Hawk drops. Don't know if going around the right side is the right way to do this. Probably better off going left, but what I can do, we can do one on the left to go to the heli spawn.
We really need. If you have your Raptor, well, I will put the
My
drone and
Raptor's
the drone in
still on
place.
cooldown for a while.
Ah, they saw it already. Yeah. They already have it.
There's so
Long
much AA like so far up. Should probably put the APS on these, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, a bit late for these shenanigans, but better late than never. Yeah. I mean, it's a diversion, I guess. We just need to, like, try and make some ground here. Very conveniently had a helicopter there.
They have 80 GMs.
Back in those buildings again, huh?
Well, mortars. We can deal with that. Oh, and here comes a lot of
I have a strike
mixture.
eco, I just need seed. Oh, they see this. Yeah, go for the barbers instead.
Oops, we're being flanked again. Did you get it? Yeah, good.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
Well, my little probing attacks of this spawn are getting quite a lot of value, so it's nice.
Bringing a helicopter by 2 man-pants for the middle. Did we get the guy near Echo? There was an infantry drop. Is they preparing for a big push? It's suddenly extremely calm.
It's because I keep killing stuff coming out of the spawn.
There's an infantry guy here.
Oh mate, it's too funny. Gosh.
Yep, the Barbaris are coming back on
I
sea.
mean, mate, these guys so salty. I don't feel bad about it at all. Need a few more kills and then we're good, right?
Yeah.
Well, we only need one more walker. I think like we hold one more point. Yeah, like
I think it's going to be really hard.
we
Let's
can
try.
probably take Bravo, I think, for free.
Okay, yeah, I will try to help on Bravo as well.
And then Charlie needs to be helped as well. Like Charlie needs to be held at least.
Here, ATGM in this building.
We get the kills from
back.
Purple.
Try to get this T90. Again, an ATGM here.
Annoying.
And they're starting to push out C actually. Did you get the T90 here on the right?
No, it's still alive.
So he's still in the smoke, I guess.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, why isn't it firing? Terrible. My Lancer just didn't fire. No, it's just gonna just feed. I'm so sad. Oh my god, watching the game just fall away.
They are marked.
Nah, it's over.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I could have moved the Apache over, or the Guardian, whatever. Rough.
GG after they're yelling at us like slaughtered pigs.
We were unreasonably too close to taking that game back. When they all DC'd, they come in, they buy like all of their armor blobs and push us out in phase 2.
Mm-hmm. I think I just take one cluster plane in the deck instead of 2 HE. Not always easy to have the both available.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like 1,000 points of armor per person, just pushing the entire map out. And we're like playing airdrop decks for the memes. Oh dear. Ooh, are there any units that FLX thinks are overtuned or undertuned at the moment? Dangerous question.
Well, depends on the problem is depend on the skill level. But
Yeah.
generally, like for instance, artillery is very strong at low elo, while stuff like close quarter assault squad and stuff like that, they are, when you macro them, they become much more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, it's like long range stuff is better when there is less micro involved, and short range stuff become better over time when you get better. So it's a bit tricky to say, yeah, this stuff is like, for instance, there is the incendiary grad that is very used at every level.
Yeah. I don't think it gets like as much value though as people think it does.
It's annoying. It's
Yeah.
frustrating to fight against. It's really like, okay, your opponent doesn't know anything except, okay, burning stuff, you repair, burn stuff, you repair. Okay, do you plan to make any progress at some point?
Are they aware of all the issues? Of course they are. Yeah, my drops on the backside there did crazy good at the end of that game.
Mm.
Like
Yeah, it's suddenly
each Stinger team got like 400 points.
It was suddenly very quiet.
Yeah. They sent like a couple Typhoon VDVs with grenade launchers in them to kill my Rangers RRC, and so they just got killed by them as well. When your Ranger sniper gets a T15 bar burst kill. Good times. Will there be a France or German faction? There's no news. I can't ask her about factions. There's no news on that. Are you good for another?
Yep. I'm modifying my deck a bit because my support was extremely limited.
You want to go back to Russia?
Whatever.
Alright, well, we'll switch it back. Yeah, FLX already said like they're focusing on, obviously, you know, the cheat engine that they use. They're focusing on like getting replays into the game. They're focusing on fixing the bugs and crashes and stuff, usual, that kind of thing. So yeah, they need to do the important things first. What is FLX? FLX is the creative director. That's his in-game name. Leave of Punishment, yeah, is also something they're working on.
Concerning units, yeah, for instance, we have the Barbaries that many people suffer. Like there's a lot of suffering because of the Barbaries, but
yeah, but it was like in the playtest where it was 350 points, right? And then brought it back down because it was like it was so expensive.
No, it was 300 at some point. I think it's the maximum it reached. Don't remember, honestly. But anything that costs too much is destroyed by a cluster bomb. So
yeah,
it's very interesting. Yes, people are often very overconfident with it because you can deal with that with side shots from autocannons and stuff like that. So
yeah,
and well, you necessarily need to. It's the micromanagement involved, like how to fight a barbaries. Spread your infantry, one to the left, one to the right. Basically, one will be to the front, the other to the side.
Mm-hmm.
At least you get some damage when doing that.
Yeah, I think the Barbarous is another one though that's like it's more effective at low elo at the moment than it is high, because at high elo it just gets clustered, or like you say, like people just put 80 infantry either side and it dies. Max power was 290. No, we were talking about in the
And the unit's very
playtest,
used at the
it was more
moment. There's
expensive.
what the boomerang is used a lot.
Yeah.
It's very weak against autocannons though. So yeah, something like 135 points I think it costs with the fully upgraded stuff. And in fact you can counter that with with a pair of cheap Bradleys for 70, with the like you can take the M2A2 with armored for instance for 70. This will cost approximately the same as the Koganet, but you always win.
Yeah,
Can
I've
use-
definitely started using the M2A2 ESV even a lot, like the cheap engineer Bradley. Really useful because it can deal with like all of the Russian sort of lighter armor, whilst also being able to project against infantry.
So the thing is that these units, they are not, you see, the most expensive, the most attractive. So people didn't go to them at first, and deduced that okay, so this kind of these units is impossible to counter or hard to counter, because what they used in their deck was the most expensive stuff most of the time, and something like the double how's it called, the double ATGM on Boomerang is best at fighting stuff with APS, with expensive tanks, etc. While the best counter to them is probably the CEV, the M60.
Yeah, because it can one shot them.
And it costs what, without upgrading it, it's like 80 points. You just one shot a Boomerang, you one shot a Koganet.
Okay, you can one shot a Kirknet as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never tried it against Kirknets, but yeah, I know it can one shot boomerangs.
Right. Well, we got clear sky. No, Raptor. Spoke too soon. No, went too far. It's okay.
Airdrop's coming.
Ching. Okay, ka-ching.
We airdrop it, baby. Is Dev smoking? Bradleys are bad. Bradleys are not bad.
If you have the possibility, you should make your airdrop in diagonal. It's allowing to. Oh, you're going on B. Okay, go. Coming. All right. I can work with that. Yep. No, don't die. Okay, I think I got most of it.
The thing is, I thought because you were going to say because you were dropping on Alpha, I should drop on Bravo. And then you just continued the sentence completely differently.
There we go. We will hold this point. Wow. Yep, time to airdrop more then.
I agree. Delete the space nice crew 80. Have to have a nuke, yeah. Need to do it.
Let's see.
On the Su-25 napalm. Oh baby.
No, you got me. Do I try one more? Yes.
I just did mine. I didn't go that deep with it, but
And don't forget supplies this time.
oh no. Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be complicated. No glass are engaged. On B.
Might just have to leave this one here, to be honest.
Oh, you lost all your E-glass on B, and now I still didn't update my deck, so I don't have edge. I'm going to be massacred by the Super Cobra, I guess.
Don't worry, suicide at every place. Need to ambush. Maybe not. Hit by something. Oh, was it? Oh god.
I guess. But I see all their patriots. Maybe there's something we can do. Yes.
We see the sniper, please no. Oh no, we can see the sniper. Bumped into it back.
Boom, got a patriot.
Nice.
That they saw me somewhere. Like
That's
they
bad.
have some recon with the patriots. Come on.
The range sniper. They're not upgraded.
So there is an immobilized tank here.
What? I said these sentinels lately have just been tanking missiles like crazy. Oh, it didn't fire. Wait, what? Where? We got some rogue missiles here, Alex.
Where?
On my attack ping at the back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they fixed it. Will be in the next patch, this one. Perfect amount of missiles.
I don't think that was a very expensive one.
They don't have a Shorad on the right, so if we want, we can go with helicopters.
Now you're talking. I can do my tactical cow play. Reenact the blackout mission here.
Okay. A lot of guys in this forest.
We have false intel. Take cover, Mr. Cow. Oh, there's Patriot back there as well.
Oh, Patriots. Hello. Vulcan, I think you could. This GRU is a recon, so if you hold fire, you could use it probably to spot their Patriots in the back. And
Sure. Let's just make sure we keep going.
Yep, we see a Patriot in the back.
Paladin there as well.
Arriving in the back of this trophy.
Okay. Now
Watch out, helicopter Comanche in the middle.
Question: does any dodge maneuver? Oh, that's a good question. does like dodging with your aircraft actually affect chance to hit? Like only because of semi-active, right?
Yes and no. It doesn't change the chances per gameplay, like the calculated chances. However, since the missile have their energy, if you turn and they try to predict the position of the enemy, if their speed is slow compared to the target, they can actually end up missing more, in the sense that they try to turn more in advance and they don't have the energy to follow. So it can result in missing a bit more, but only when you do that towards the end of the energy of the missile, so at the end of the trajectory. I don't know if it's clear. It's like if you do that at the beginning, it doesn't change much. It's
yeah, so it's like turning towards the end of the missile's life cycle. It will have more. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Now's about time for an airdrop.
Yep. I lost my helicopters, but all right. I propose to arrive from the right side. Let me first. Okay. Ice in the city. You can try B if you want. Honestly,
Yep.
at this point.
Yep. I'm going straight for B.
Probably like they just got the Patriot
I'll
in the
drop
back.
like on the hills here and we can run down. Because there's a shore I'd like on B, so I don't want to like fly directly into it. That scene is well saved by IL-76 so hard. Holy shit.
Shall they see you on the crest?
Just will. No damage as well.
Whoa. So they have a shore right here. I will bring artillery to support us in this fight.
We got snipers. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, it can help a bit. I can shoot, you see, it's a stealthy sniper, so you see, if they don't come at me, they don't see me. And I can do quite a lot of damage actually, so, but well, it's a bit risky to do that. If you don't have a blocking squad.
You heard it here first, guys. You're doing it wrong if you're not using.
Well, actually, let's
snipers.
progress on this tank. I think we can get it. Oopsie. It's smooth. Comet has been spotted. I really like airdropped operation. It's so much fun. Like you see Ellie dropping all these guys on the other side of the hill, and BMP-1 the lorry on the left.
I think it's fun until it isn't, and you lose something really valuable like that. But yeah, I enjoy a good airdrop. I do enjoy the challenge of it as well sometimes.
Oh, I'm not saying it's very necessarily efficient, it's just fun to play. I will make a new drop of supply somewhere around here.
Can you ask where they feel ground attack rockets? We just need a buff. What do you think about like ground attack rockets right now from aircraft?
Only the biggest really work. We need to, but not much we can solve. It's more problem of trajectory.
Yeah. I remember one I had the same problem. It's like you don't want to make them too like accurate and too strong, but at the same time you don't want to like maybe they're kind of undertuned.
Okay, my crap is dead.
Not enough for another. Want to hit this with the Su-24.
No.
Interesting. I didn't realise we were that far.
Yeah, same. Well, I'm shooting on these buildings with artillery because I think, my snipers, nine. No. Ouch. Oh, this me click really hurted.
In the point.
Was it kill? Yeah, cat fail.
Who am I playing? Can you show the tab? Okay. We're playing with Epilex today, who's the the creative director. And against these chaps. Find Specialized Guru AT. So go to Recon, and then you can change Specialized Guru to Specialized Guru AT. Smells like we need another airdrop.
Indeed.
Further back than I wanted it to be, but it's okay. Let him get in the back. All aboard, men.
Did
Where's Dush just getting wrecked? Bad.
Bang on!
Lance the gift is up again. Thank you very much. We're going to see more units with patches. I don't think so. Got a question asking if there's going to be any like additional units coming out with patches, but I don't think so, right?
Totally new unit? Probably not. Maybe some customizations or stuff. We'll see.
There you go.
For the units, we mostly plan to increase the number through DLCs.
China's next. No. I'm just like avoiding asking you. Like so many people in the chat are typing like, "What's the next DLC? Or what's the next like nation? What's the next thing?" But obviously you're not gonna reveal that.
No, yeah.
There'll be an official announcement, guys.
No, not my AIRDROP.
That kind of stuff. Oh,
okay.
PC cluster.
Will the Alien 76 survive this time? Yeah, looks like will.
These airstrikes are ruthless. Holy moly. But she did it as a pack 2 right there. No chance. Obviously you cannot say what DLC you're going to do. Do they know what period it will be able to drop? Now they're asking me about when it's going to drop instead.
What is going to drop instead? Sorry.
Like when it's going to release instead.
Ah. After we solve the current problems.
Game just came out, boys. Calm down. Games take time. Well, that's too personal. It only hit my unit. That's bad, man. I'm gonna get like 4 sprouts to come in. Current problem solved, or of course they are.
Give us this point.
How many people work on the technical aspect? It's like 6, I think. Do you know how many dudes you got actually like working on the game? How big's the team? So we can give people realistic expectations.
We are about 20 people, but we're expanding now because well, with the money from the release, we can hire some more guys and basically accelerate the production.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
I'm really hammered on this crest. It's like I think
it's constant artillery and bombs. All of my stuff's just got wrecked. There you go, they're reinvesting the money
time to drop
into game more
BMDs.
Enhanced, like, what sure if I give this subs. One of my 26. Good down there. Ooh, biddies. Another heli. Good old tactical cow play, is what we call that.
Well.
Oh, you actually got it through, kind of.
Yeah, and Patriot just killed one of my BMDs. It will be quite a feat on the history of the match for this Patriot.
Did the Patriot missile explode in midair and kill the BMD? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. It impacted it.
Amazing.
No, more artillery.
When's the DLC? That is not announced yet. Any entity update? Yeah, they
monsters.
said they're going to be updating it in the next patch again. More new maps. Ooh. Yeah, what about new maps? Anything on that? Is that another DLC thing, maybe? That comes with DLC?
Probably, especially if it's new biomes and stuff like that, it's going to be DLC stuff.
But will you need? I assume you're going to make it so that the maps are playable for everyone, then? 'Cause otherwise
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not.
The Falcon. My Spruts just literally spent half an hour getting to the front line and then the Falcon just kills for 2 seconds.
That's why you use airdrop. That's why they make 20 seconds to come to the front and die just as fast.
Sure. Just over here talking about DLCs. I mean, he literally said earlier that they're prioritizing fixing the game over DLC. Yeah. Willing to share what positions they are for hiring. Just check the website, man. They'll be on the Southern website. Do they have any plans for 5v5 randoms or any other mode? I think the best way to pose that question. I don't think they're going to be doing any other matchmaking queues, if that's what you're asking.
I should hear with the artillery.
I already know that much.
Resupply point. And we also have 2 cat fair.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good question, right? So recently we were talking about what would be cooler than a nuke, and because like
more nukes.
So the suggestion that we came up with was, how about you can weave into the next DLC story campaign or whatever that like the Chinese have a satellite that can launch tungsten rods.
The tungsten rod airdrop.
How do we feel about that one? Is that too much?
Well, I've always questioned this stuff with tungsten rod, which is it really practical to bring one of the most heaviest metal in space?
Okay, we're doing it. Hey, now don't get me started on the potholes in the Broken Arrow campaign. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's not about practicality, it's about sending a message.
It's about sending. There's like a lot of infantry here. There was this film recently about stuff with AI robots, and there is some kind of space station that is aligning over the targets to then fire cruise missile at them, which is like, but why do you align over the target if you drop a cruise missile on it? And apparently they ask themselves this question because at the end of the movie, the station fires a cruise missile without aligning on the target. So I guess they must have decided that this part of the plot was not necessary anymore.
Which movie is that?
I need to find the title of the movie again.
Ooh, biddies.
Alright, I need to do some sort of airdrop here just to save this.
Alright. The next airdrop.
I've got a very big airdrop going in.
Well, first, in that case, I will prepare the... Oh, here's their infantry.
Is it planned that like new factions will come with new campaigns, or is it just going to be like separate stuff?
Probably the plans are not totally set, but yeah, I think it just multiplayer is not enough. Whoa, what is this airdrop?
No, it can't go big or go over.
Oh yeah, when you say big, okay, you mean it.
I'm not going to tell them you already have a broken arrow rod shirt. Yeah, I did already design a tungsten rod shirt, so you can't not include it in broken arrow. So I'm not 100% serious about that, do you?
Yes, in the tungsten rod stuff, like...
Because I feel like sometimes watches the stream, like, so I think he knows about the tungsten rod stuff, which is why it's so fun. What's about what's maybe even the casualties have to be catastrophic? I mean, infantry doesn't cost that much, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Yeah, so yeah, it's basically it's all to do with missile energy. So if you try and dodge when it's just been fired, then you're not going to be able to dodge it. But if it's slowing, like if it starts to slow down and you turn, there's a chance that it will overshoot. So maneuver does help, but at longer distances. The further away you are, the more turning matters, basically. But in terms of like ECM and stuff,
on D to
that's just like 15% per flare.
It's engineers on D, by the way.
Oh, D. Oh, I completely forgot about these points.
Annoying helicopters.
As already, with the armor and other stats on the stat cards. Oh yeah, that's a good question. So you know, like a helicopter has like 30 armor. Is that millimeters?
Oh no, it's banana points. It's honestly, yeah, it's not really millimeters. It's it cannot really work with on the same scale as a plane or whatever. It's
okay. It's kind of like an abstract number.
Yeah. Same for infantry. It's like it's not the number of millimeters of metal that you have on your chest. It's
it's just like a sort of damage reduction. Generic damage reduction. It's so not worth it.
What do you think of the little bird with ATGM and AA? Because I see a lot of people using them, but I have a feeling that they're a bit waste of money most of the time.
So I think at high level, the 65-point ones are actually very cost efficient. If you load them out with stingers, they're only 65 points, and they can kill like a lot of Russian helicopters. Because Russian helicopter Iglas only do 7 damage, right? So little birds can survive 2 shots. Like you probably need to make it so that little birds only have 7 health rather than 8 health, so that they can be one shot by manpads on the Russian side as well as the US side. In my opinion, anyway. Because I think that's why they get so much value at the moment, is because they don't get one shot by Iglas like they do stingers. Because in a US versus US matchup, killer eggs and little birds are kind of useless because of that. Also, like in a US versus US matchup, the Stinger one-shots a Comanche, for example. But like an R-73 can't one-shot a Comanche.
By the way, we're losing Alpha. I'm still trying to get Bravo, but
I gotta
decided
stuff.
otherwise.
Alright, I can take it back. I got another airdrop. We're all good. Although there is a shore right there. So you can miss Crescent and kill it. That point of free flying? Yes, because it does stack the ECM. But the ECM only lasts as long as you can see the flare. So you want to tap it maybe 2 or 3 seconds before a missile comes in. Yeah, I think generally, like, little birds are very good value at the moment. I think the little bird transport helicopters is like the most efficient in the game right now. So. Lost so much stuff in my airdrops.
A few seconds.
My airdrops have lost me so many points this game. My pre-flare? Because it just increases the chance that the missile's not going to hit in the first place. Like a missile can just like diverge at any point, right? And the other thing about flaring over time is it
got B a bit.
It changes the chance or re-rolls the chance of the helicopter or the missile gonna hit. Oh, nice!
Oh yeah,
I got
you
the
got
airdrop badge.
Who said impossible?
A UI element for a weapon mount being unable to align.
Well, I can play last one if you want, but after that I will eat because I didn't eat yet tonight.
Alrighty.
Let me just update this deck 1 sec. I need Igla, VDV Igla.
I talk about on having US helicopters and not Russian ones. I don't know if Russian ones are that OP in my opinion. Like that, I think like the biggest problem comes from like RNG at the moment. Because sometimes Apaches are like invulnerable too. Not just like the MI-26 Nuclear. Whilst they do have like 30 armor instead of 20 armor, I don't know. I think it's just a lot of it's just RNG at the moment.
All right.
Can I make the argument that one set B3 Abrams with all upgrades supported by unupgraded 2s is good value? Yeah. Yeah, people do that all the time now. Like
so do you still play or you're done?
Yeah. No, I'll be playing.
Okay.
1 second. Yeah, see that I literally do that. So you're on the right track there, Witted. We ask FLX if there's plans on making bot games more rewarding. Ooh, yeah. Is there any plans on increasing the XP you get from like single player and custom games and stuff? Because at the moment it's like super low compared to standard. So I sent you an invite.
Yep, thanks.
Did you hear the question?
No, sorry, I was reading something else.
Someone in the YouTube chat just asked if you're planning to change the XP gains in like sort of skirmish single player and stuff, because at the moment it's really low in comparison to multi.
Well, Not really. It's not against, not for. It's to
Just not
push
something you
people
thought at the moment.
It's more like, yeah, it's a way to try to push like the most valuable stuff gets you the most XP. It's like skirmish and custom. It's more to train, and the standard matches. This is where you collect basically.
Right. You just like a sort of a mechanic to encourage people to play multiplayer, basically.
Yeah. You also gain a bit of XP from campaign, you see, but it's like more like ignition of the machine. You see, like getting your first level, playing the campaign a bit, and yeah, over time it becomes harder to get bigger levels, higher levels. So yeah, you need to switch to standard multiplayer.
That sounds downside though, level 100 with 500 elo. But level doesn't matter in this game, right? Just unlocks cosmetics. Oh, airdrop. I mean, it reminds me of like COD 4. Although COD 4 was like not really the same, but you used to like edit your profile to get level 55 so that you could just unlock all the guns, because all you cared about was like cosmetics and stuff, because all cosmetics. But when you were playing like competitively and you installed COD 4 on a new PC, you had your level was reset, so you always had to like edit the file in order to make yourself max level again, because there was no like such thing as prestige in COD 4. But yeah, anyway, point being, most people just did it for cosmetics. So you can get the gold guns. Does tree cover increase stealth value from units? 2, yeah, it's 2 I think. It is ×2 for stealth, isn't it, in forest?
Yep, buildings as well.
Yeah.
Thing is that in forest you also have some kind of opacity, so the deeper you are in the forest, the more time the more distance you see, the more optics you will consume as well. But the thing is that the opacity of the forest, it's not the guy in the forest getting a bonus. It's just both sides see less if they are in forest. Well, the more forest there are,
yeah,
between the two observers, the least distance can be seen.
I always rotate and Harry's do nothing.
Pick my deck, so I have what?
Oh, you got the full deck?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh no.
It's okay. Play what? Maybe one of mine, I don't.
Yeah, we have no tanks. No one's playing armored.
Well, I'm playing, how's it called? Marines, and I have some tanks.
Yeah, we've got like some peps, I guess. So I will go with helicopters on D. feel lonely here
Oh,
dropping
you
on
are,
my own.
you are dropping, okay, yeah. Well, I bring the supplies.
Looks like it's actually going to survive as well.
Actually, since you're well in place, I will put myself between Delta and Echo. Try to help more on the right. We have how many players do we have here? Well, I bring heavy tanks in that case if I'm the only one having them.
We have, yeah, 2 marine decks. You're one of the 2 people with heavy tanks.
Two on the left on you, yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
But they seem to send an entire player on the castle. I would also suggest to abandon the castle and focus on B first.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Abandon the
Let's
castle.
be active on the middle then. Push them as far as possible. So yeah, the left side has been totally... I think I will switch left to help Valdez.
Yeah.
Otherwise... Oh yes. Look what I found.
Get the Sheridans out. We need some snipers. Let's bring those up. Nice.
Mine. Oops, look what I found again. There's a grad. Supply and another one. Hello.
Bullying. Good bully.
Yes. Well, hurry before the helicopters arrive.
People driving into the... and napalm's nasty.
No, they killed Bobby. I will bomb here. Fall back with your rangers. Or let them die on the spot. Your choice.
Wait, where?
On the left, so I pinged them.
Ah. attention at all. I should just let these die, to be honest, though. Because the others may live. They won't check twice, right?
There's a other hiding.
Got it.
Oh.
Oh god. Well, at least kill that poor thing. Oh yes, the Ranger Sniper. Oh baby. Anyway, the next patch. Not the moment. Are you allowed to give any ATA on the next patch, or is that still?
Not this week.
Okay, let's see if
About 2 weeks max normally.
Okay. Using Ranger's AT now. It depends on the deck and what ranges I'm using most of the time.
Watch out, that is too late. There's a pair of what's it called? Diversanti. Oh, I lost Valdez. By the way, I have snipers who can, you see, shoot in these towers on the left. So, see. They cannot take the towers, but then they shoot.
Crazy how little damage that's doing. Well, that is a max upgraded T18. asked about new maps. So it's going to be DLC territory for new biomes, he said, with new maps, but they will be available to everyone, so that it doesn't like, you know, gatekeep. I'm losing traction here in the middle quite a lot.
Well, I think I can hold B without problem. On the left, there's a Spetsnaz near your arse.
That's pretty good.
Back. This should be happy to know that I've saved your charade. I don't know if you had it on the other units, but that's what I got. Okay, I think we can try to push on C. Vulcan on the left, you have a RC. I think we can try.
Okay. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, we played that very well in the center. I just don't know if I can airdrop. Has anyone got seed? I just need seed right now.
Seed, yes, seed. Okay, seed on the way.
Okay, big airdrop coming to the middle.
It's shooting my crawler.
Oh. Gosh. Is there different cruise missile blast radius depending on what unit you mean by that?
Job, there are tanks here. Well, this your reinforcements.
Toast those tanks on the left.
They've put a man pad in this tower.
Let's make sure I cap this quick. I have time. interesting. What is that? The Harrier? Oh, I think it's Valdis's Harrier. It's like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's Valdis again. I don't have his units this time. I think it's you on the left who will
Yeah,
his
I got
unit.
Not fair. What can I do? Go war pigs or stingers and that. You're asking me about the preferred deck. Oh, we got a question. What's your favorite combination? Like, what's your favorite battle group?
Play a lot of them. I don't know. Honestly, it's more about units than combinations. I tend to avoid the stuff that everybody is playing all the time. Bit boring. I prefer to original stuff, basically.
So you're saying the Humvee deck is your favorite?
Well, it's certainly a fun original experience, let's say.
It's certainly there. I might be able to poke this one here.
Watch out, there's a Cornet team that is shooting across the entire map here.
Yeah, I think it sniped me at such a weird angle.
definition of madness is having open and doing the same thing over and over again.
I smoked it. Yeah, it was like, the smoke will save me. The medic smoke.
Voilà. 3 GRU here. Perfect target.
I can hit him with an F-35.
I'm shooting, I'm bombing them.
Oh, okay, go.
Oh, they stopped. Look at that.
Oh, killed by a... Well. Killed by a man-pad. How many shekels would it take for you to play with decks we built for you? No amount of shekels would make me play a game other people have built. Sorry. Oh man, I got a guy here in the YouTube chat saying, tell homie to turn down RT aim times. Oh, imagine how devastating that would be.
Reduce? Not
That
sure.
would be wild. Artillery is already very, very oppressive in this game. You do not want to turn down aim times on that.
There's a immobilized armata there.
Yeah, I hit another cluster earlier. I didn't see that it got disabled there. That's good. We'll be in predicament here with this barber, so I can't really approach it because it's going to kill me. I did kill the AA on this side, so maybe I can just... more ranges coming in. in the phase where we can ride around the corner of the map again.
Yeah, marked. I'm shooting at it with artillery.
It's back. I have enough stingers to do this. I think we'll do.
Yeah, no, there's a grenade.
Good night, score. Alright, gonna go pick up this thing and then take it with us. It's such a weird way of doing this, but... I need the extra stinger team to lock down the heli spawn.
Definitely the default deck that I have. Nobody would ever put that in his deck.
Sounds like you need to change the default decks then.
Well, nobody, like the problem is that nobody would ever agree on a correct default deck, so it seems that it's a very personal thing.
Yeah, I personally don't find the default decks too bad. I like purposely spent a few games playing them so that I can like eventually recommend them.
Oh, it's HEI mod. Oh, the logistic tab is particularly awful, I think. With the trucks with 3,000 supplies. Yes, I need to. Well, the problem is that it's really like personally made decks. You know, you don't work with someone else's deck.
Yeah.
Let me guess, Spetsnaz Group.
I literally have someone in the chat just asked me like, how much would it cost me to play with a deck that they made, and it's just like, you can't pay me to play your deck. Like, I can't do that. Like, it's just pain playing someone else's deck. No idea when the next DLC? No, there's no dates on that yet. That's an official announcement kind of thing. The thing to be asking really is like stuff about mechanics, really. Like, if you're unsure on how something works and you want to ask a question about it, that's the sort of questions you can ask FX. We did have a rough patch day, like I said, probably, like, hopefully 2 weeks-ish. But that's no guarantee either, so bear that in mind. Honestly, I might just be able to throw a couple of patches.
Let's go.
I didn't notice that before.
Bang on!
Okay. Delta Force, Javelin. Thing is, I haven't really needed stingers though, if I'm honest.
God, there's an ATGM in the castle and in the and in the church, apparently.
I was close enough to the spawn when that T-14 came out. It would have been fine, but we were not.
There's a supply point here. I'm shooting on. He's resupplying.
Like, we just killed a Terminator there, for example. Waste of 80. Now we die. Focus on these, I guess.
Ooh, biddies.
I still actually don't think they noticed what's going on back there.
Watch out, put artillery here. Oh. another one here.
Oh, there's something there that I couldn't see. I'm surprised the longbow couldn't see that. Okay, helicopter. Can do the same combo. Silent Hawk with Rangers and Horse, and then maybe. Only got like 5 minutes to make this work. We can certainly try and win off kills here. That is a Tor in the middle. Or no, it's not. Oh, it is a Tor. Never mind. Yeah, I kind of need some friendlies in the middle. At this point,
friendlies in the left.
I think we can abandon Bravo, right? Just capture Delta, Echo, go for kills, and then...
No, because as soon as they hold Bravo, they get the high ground here, and we are completely dead in the middle as well. No, I think on the contrary, Bravo is the most important point on the map. Once you get it, if we manage to get, you see, high ground here, we can more easily cut the reinforcements to Delta. At the moment, it's a complete spam of.
Well, they haven't had helicopters for a while because my Stingers have been shooting down. Oh gosh. Good Blazex, fantastic. Appreciate it. We are almost at their spawn here as well. Should have brought some supply with me, honestly. I haven't really worried about that, to be honest.